Hi, everyone. Welcome to another bonus episode of Incoming. We are hard at work on season 2, as I keep saying. In fact, I was in the studio working on the score for an upcoming episode called An Act of Benevolence. It's set in a prison in the 1950s, and the music's inspired by Bernard Herrmann's indelible score for the 1962 movie Cape Fear. Highly recommend checking that one out. In a fairly common act of procrastination, I checked my email and saw that I'd received a note from listener Alex in Denmark, who offered to have me call him at a random time and ask what he'd do if the fated missile alert came up on his phone. This could be you. You want to be on the show? Send me an email, david@incomingpodcast.com, and I will call you and we can chop it up. It was a great pleasure to hear from one of our European listeners. And after a small bit of haggling with my wireless provider, I'm not telling you which one, no free ads, corporate scum, I dialed Alex and we had a nice chat, which I'll play for you now. And since Alex is in Denmark, I took a minute to ask him about public sentiment there about our government's bizarre fixation on Greenland. Remember last week when we were talking about our insane and violent fantasies of expansion, rather than the insane and violent fantasies about subjugating Minnesota? Simpler times. Anyway, abolish ICE. Those guys are goons, and we're going to win. It's been horrific to see our Constitution in tatters, but it is deeply satisfying to see the people of Minnesota standing up for each other, coming to each other's aid in the best and most selfless ways. When some or other moron goes on TV to spout nonsense about paid protesters, please remember it's only because they cannot imagine being a person who cares about principles of kindness or generosity or community. Their entire conception of the world is poured through the narrow funnel of what they consider self-interest. And they're currently in the process of being humiliated by the 46th largest city in the United States. As the children of this country are fond of saying, get wrecked. Anyway, back to the glorious escapism of nuclear annihilation. Alex from Denmark, thank you and welcome to the show. Alex, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, David. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
And so you're in Denmark.
That is correct.
Where
I'm Norwegian, but I live in Denmark.
And where in Denmark are you?
Right now, I'm in a town called Horsens because we're in a interim right now in a talk I'm going to for about dogs.
About dogs?
Yes, because I got a dog a year ago, and my wife got me this talk for my birthday.
So what's the talk about? I want more details.
The world's craziest friendship. So it's the psychology between a dog and their owner.
I have a dog myself. I understand this deeply. And what kind of dog do you have?
I have a Danish-Swedish farm dog called Lucifer.
Lucifer?
Lucifer, yes, because we got him on Friday the 13th in a little town in Denmark that is directly translated to English. It would be darkness.
Only appropriate.
He's born in darkness.
To name the dog after the Prince of Darkness himself. All right, so you know why I'm calling now. So let's say your phone buzzes and you've gotten a message, ballistic missile inbound, take shelter immediately, this is not a drill. What do you do next?
Oh, shit. Well, I can't get to my dog. I would, right now, since I'm in Horsens, this town, I would probably get my wife, grab a couple of beers from the bar at the venue, and try to drive to the middle of nowhere, I reckon.
Just to be as far out of the blast radius as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think that would be possible, considering how slow a car can drive versus, I think everyone else in the town would panic as well. So honestly, I think I'd just be stuck here and tell my wife I love her, call my friends and family if possible, and say goodbye.
I like that you prioritize grabbing a couple of beers from the hotel bar too. You have, you're a man with priorities. I understand that.
Of course, what else am I going to do for the last 20 minutes I have of my life?
That's right. And so would you stay? I mean, so like, let's say the traffic is probably going to be bad. Everyone's going to be fleeing. Are you staying in a hotel?
No, we're driving back home. It's an hour drive back home.
Okay. So you're on the road already.
So, yeah, not now. Now
Oh,
we're in the
not now.
interim.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's quite a conundrum, but so you think you'd spend that time just calling people and letting them know, "Hey, it's been nice knowing you. Hope you're okay. See you on the other side."
Yeah, take care of yourself, and until next time.
I mean, that seems like a fairly common idea. Is there any last thing you would want to do before the missile landed? Like any song you would want to hear or anything like that? Like any like pivotal last gesture that you would like to make?
Uh, I think I'd want to listen to a specific song by an artist called Ren,
Okay.
called The Seven Sins. It's one of my favorite songs. Yeah, REM. He's a British singer slash rapper.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a good plan. Well, I mean, thank you for participating in this little experiment. But, while I have you here, certainly you're
Yeah.
aware, as some, but apparently not all Americans are aware, that there's a lot of saber rattling going on between Denmark and the United States right now. Uh,
Oh, definitely. And I enjoyed your comment in the email.
I mean, for the record, no sane American has any interest in Greenland or any designs on leaving NATO or angering our closest allies. Can you give me a
Oh, no,
sense
I'm fully aware.
of what the general mood is in Denmark around what's happening between our two countries?
Yeah, so that's interesting because that is discussed a lot at my work as well. I work with Danes. Yeah, only Danes right now. And
Okay.
the general discussion has been that this is crazy talk. Like, how can you physically take over Greenland? And if you want to extract all the minerals they're talking about, because that's what they want, power and minerals, you physically can't because it's Greenland.
I
So,
mean,
so the general consensus in Denmark is basically, yeah, good luck if you try to, but you can't get anything out. But we're
yeah,
all stating that the orange man over there is out of his league with what he's doing now.
that's the general consensus here too, for what it's worth. Um, and also he's busy threatening your old country, Norway. Is he's not? I don't think
Yeah.
he's clear that they're two different locations, but it's
Oh yeah, and he doesn't understand the rules that Norway doesn't have anything to do with the Nobel Prize. It's a committee they decide between Norwegians and Danes or Swedish people.
well, we'll add it to the list of things that the current president of the United States may not be fully clear on. Um,
Yeah.
well, Alex, thank you so much for offering to be a part of this little experiment. Uh, I wish the best to your family and to Lucifer. And I promise we'll have some season 2 episodes for you coming soon.
Oh, I can't wait, David. All right. So I listen to a lot of audio drama. I think in
Okay.
2024 was my record was more than 25 days
Wow.
with just audio dramas. And yours is one of the few I remember a lot because it's just such a great plot. And like I wrote in the email, your mix of genres, even in a single episode, is magnificent.
I am so grateful. That is very kind for you to say. And thanks to you and to all the other people like you who take the time to reach out and let us know you enjoy what we're doing. We're in the trenches trying to make the best thing we can make for you. So thank you for saying so.
And I'm very excited for the next season.
Yeah, we got some surprises in store for you. It's going to be a good one.
Oh, how fun.
All right. Well, cheers, Alex. Thank you very much. Please
All right.
apologize
And
to all the Danes on behalf of the Americans who are unwilling participants in this nonsense. And
I'll do
all,
that.
all good things in 2026.
Same to you, David. And I can't wait until season 2.
Alex, my friend, thank you so much for your kind words and for taking the time to be on the show. Listeners, if you want to be on the show, send me an email, david@incomingpodcast.com. I would love to hear from you. I would love to call you. I would love to talk to you. We're working hard, I swear. Thank you for listening. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for telling your friends about the show. Season 2's coming. It's going to be a straight banger. I'll talk to you soon.